audience here has to really like electric guitar. Because it's, the cameras feel good? Why we move to the center? Cool. All right. Janet, you're on.
Hi everyone, welcome to the Sevareid House. Thanks for coming out tonight to support live music. How many of you are new here? Thank you. Oh, wow. Thanks so much. You're in for a treat tonight. How many of you came here because you know Fox and Bones? Just two. Well, you're in for a treat. If you didn't, all you guys are in for a treat. We do shows here about once a month. Our next show is May 30th. Tickets are already on sale. If you like these guys, you'll like the next guys that are coming on May 30th, their flagship Romance. So take a look at our website and, you know, if you like what you see here tonight, we'll see it at the end of the month. So
the shows sell out.
yes, our last, like, I think since our last year's worth of shows have sold out. So, and we've been doing this series for about 10 years, and it's not just me, one person. You know, it's my partner Michael, it's Ken, it's our live stream team, because we live stream every show, and we have a YouTube page. So if you want to look at what shows we've had in the past, go to our YouTube page, because most of them are on the YouTube page. And it's people that help out in the kitchen. It's Sandy at the door. So let's give all those people a big hand. So that's enough of housekeeping announcements. I'll tell you something about this band, Fox and Bones. It's a first for me because this is the first band I've ever booked on the basis of seeing them on TikTok. And I don't make a habit of that. I usually like to see bands perform before I ask them to play in the living room, but I really love their sound, and the videos were super compelling. So, and I think I clicked like, and Sarah reached out to me and said, hey, you have a house concert series. And then it turns out we know all these people in common, and the booking agent they were using is somebody who is my favorite booking agency in the folk world. So, my openings lined up with their tour. So I'm really pleased to be able to bring them to you tonight from Portland, Oregon, Fox and Bones.
Wow, hi everybody. There's more people in here than there were last time I was here. And I also looked completely different. I put on the whole get up and everyone didn't recognize me, so that's kind of how it goes. We're Fox and Bones. We're here all the way from Portland, Oregon. We do have a bass player, but he is not here right now.
He's so dramatic. He wants to make a very big entrance. So when he walks in, feel free to cheer for him.
Thanks for joining us. This is Jared May. We're Scott and Sarah. We're going to kick things off with the title track of our most recent record. This is called Long Time Honey. Fill up your cup don't you dare break it. Is it ever enough, or are we full of holes?
Got something in your throat?
It'll never be real till you take the time to make it so close you can't taste it. This road is only one way. There's a heat in the air. I know it's been a long time, honey. It feels like we're getting there. Once lost in the distance, like a last-ditch prayer. I know it's been a long time, honey. It feels like we're getting there. Use what you got. Why bother trying to save it? Ready or not, time is passing by. Go get what you want. There's no use in waiting. Can't take it to the grave. This road is only one way. There's a heat in the air. I know it's been a long time, honey. It feels like we're getting there. Once lost in the distance, like a last-ditch prayer. I know it's been a long time, honey. It feels like we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, it feels like we're getting there. There's no use in waiting. Gotta reach out and take it. This road is only one way. There's a heat in the air. I know it's been a long time, honey. It feels like we're getting there. Once lost in the distance, like a last-ditch prayer. I know it's been a long time, honey. It feels like we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, it feels like we're getting there. Thank you so much. You know, we've grown quite a bit here from starting out playing in Alexandria because my cousin lives here, and so we used to play in her backyard for like 10 of her friends. And so this is like coming back. This is like a really nice thing to come back to. So thanks for making us feel so welcome here. I thought you had something to say. You seemed ready.
You gotta leave him waiting. What's he thinking about?
What is he thinking about? You don't want to know, probably. This song is called The Changing of the Guard.
It's been a long time, been holding on to that power, but these old ideas can't solve the issues of our mind and hour. Yeah, it's been a good life, lording over the wall, when it's tired of the squeeze, the quicker it all crumbles. Well, it's been coming for a while. You can't drag your feet. Yeah, going out of style ain't no reason for alarm. It's just a changing of the guard. Changing of the guard.
Starts with one voice, all alone in the crowd. Equipped with a vision for the world and the courage to testify out loud. And just as that soapbox starts to feel too high, someone slips their hand in
What once was 2 is 10,000 now. Stronger together than apart. An army of incendiary hearts will spark the changing of the guard. Changing of the guard. It might feel difficult this new way. It's so hard to shed the past. All the relics of the old world were inbuilt to last.
Spring on the new towns, cheers in a brand new day.
Where we love on each other, Holy Mother, we all came from the same place. Yeah, we were written in the stars. You can't change your clothes, but it's carved in our hearts. One nation under art. Get those boots laced up, my baby, 'cause we're the changing of the guard. Changing of the guard. Changing of the guard. Changing of the guard.
Thank you so much.
You know, Sarah, what I was thinking about, first of all, happy Mother's Day Eve to everyone, for those who celebrate.
I thought you were saying it to me. I was like,
No,
what?
I sure hope not.
I'm
'cause
not.
You're not showing at all, so they're very nice. This has worked out so wonderfully because my flowers to my mom got in just about 5 minutes ago, right before this live stream started. So I'm looking great in the eyes of my mom right now. So hello, Etta, Beck Gilmore, watching from the internet. Happy Mother's Day to you.
I, on the other hand, haven't found a mailbox to put my Mother's Day card in yet. So if my mom is watching, it is coming.
Now, Sarah, I did mention that. I wasn't going to tell these fine people that.
Yeah, no, I'm well aware of my ADHD brain. This next song is a real sweet one, and I think it's an optimistic song for these times. It's called "A Strange and Wondrous Place," because isn't it a strange and wondrous place that we live in?
Yeah.
This
Darn,
place for
definitely
sure.
is.
What's it all worth anyway? Can you measure life in numbers? And if so, what's the fair rate of exchange? Do you know the price point for each new breath that you take? If you only had a moment left, what would you want to say? How long does this ride last? Is there really any difference between our future and our past? We're going through changes, hell. Everybody's changing, it seems. Well, you'll never be the person you are till you ditch the person you've been. Time doesn't know the shape we're in. We keep trying our best to explain. Life is always dying to begin. What a strange and wondrous place we're in. What's it all worth anyway? never's meant to be. I'm just trying my best to comprehend what a strange and wondrous place we're in. What a strange and wondrous place we're in.
Love to give a shout out to y'all in the front row in what is known as the splash zone. There are parkas underneath your seats if you'd like to put them on. We're kind of like the Gallaghers of folk rock, I'd say.
Not we. I'm not.
I am. I'm what's known as a spitter. Sometimes on
Yeah.
purpose. I'm not doing it on purpose, but I have noticed it's very well lighted. I did saw a little bit.
Well-lighted.
Well lighted.
Sorry.
Now, Sarah and I used to sing into the same microphone when we started off, part on cost saving, but also we thought it was very cute. We just met each other. We're like, we're going to sing the same mic. But I do love garlic. I love bacon. I love all sorts of pizza type projectiles. And she was just getting like pelted. Or
Pizza
just-
type projectile.
Yeah. I'm a wordsmith. That's why I'm in music. Sarah.
I'm actually surprised you haven't written into that song. You know, Scott, of the two of us, the roles that we play as songwriters is Scott is the one that wants to like use big vocabulary words that no one
Unnecessary.
knows. That he's not, and I always have to check Scott because I'm the Virgo in the group. So I'm like, Scott, do you know what that word means?
Yeah,
And
sometimes
he's like,
I don't even know what they mean. Yeah.
I think so. It just like sounds really good there. And I was like, well, let's make sure the definition is correct. And I'm more of like, let's just get straight to the point and just say what we mean, you know? So we blend that together, and that's how you get Fox and
It's a good
Bones.
combo.
And Jared is a man of few words, so he's allotted a sentence or two a night.
Would you
and
like to use one of your sentences, Jared? No, not yet. Not yet.
Now will not be the time for that. It's too early.
It's actually a fake microphone, so just go.
It's a prop mic. So this song, we've been working on a new record, which is very exciting. In 10 years, this will be our 5th album. So we've been busy in 10 years. And we've been doing this new thing with writing where Scott and I used to write. At the beginning, we wrote together. And then we slowly started writing more and more separately because we couldn't agree on anything. And then we hired a mediator.
Surprisingly expensive. Came from Mars. Whatever. No big deal.
Did meteors come from Mars? Anyway, mediator / producer / co-writer, and the three of us, instead of bringing songs to the studio, the three of us sit down every morning in the studio. We say, what do we want to write about today? And we all come up with it together. And so it's gotten me and Scott working together again. And we were going out on tour last year around this time, and we were in the studio with our producer, Greg, and we were like, he's like, what do you guys want to write about? And Scott was like, we're going on this tour, and I just would really like to write an optimistic song about going on the road. Now, most of you are not familiar with Fox and Bones, so you don't know, but our entire back catalog is optimistic songs about going on the road.
I don't know a whole lot of stuff, but I know that. I'm like, we're about to leave.
We're going on
I'm
it.
pretty
We're
stoked
getting in the
about
car.
it. Can we write?
Drive. I can write about that. And so Greg was like, I'm going to challenge you guys to like do it from a different perspective. And so we wanted to write a song about what home starts to mean to you when you're away all the time, and those things that kind of make you feel grounded, but also the realization that this is who we are and this is what we're going to do. This is called The Borderline. It's going to be on the new record.
Late night, burn inside, lights on over the water. Weekends with friends, meeting the sons and the daughters. Somebody asked if I feel tired. I always wanted this kind of life. I'll do it forever. Maybe the best is out on the borderline. You can't know love till you're alone. Maybe the rest will all work out with time. The one thing that I know, you gotta leave to come back home. Skip town, found out escape was never rest will all work out with time. The one thing that I know, you gotta leave to come back home. You gotta leave to come back home.
Jared May, show him something. Give it up for Jared May on the bass.
Baby, the best is out on the borderline. You can't know love till you're alone. Baby, the rest will all work out with time. The one thing that I know, you gotta leave to come back home. Gotta leave to come back home. Gotta leave to come back home.
I'd say things are getting serious here at Sevareid House concert series. We're going steady now. I can feel it. We're getting to third base, so we want to let you in on some tea, some juicy tea, some goss, some juicy goss. What, Sarah? No, you don't like juicy goss?
No. The third base comment hit me late, and I was like, ugh. Sometimes Scott just says stuff, and it takes me a second to be like, he didn't say that. He wouldn't have.
Baseball fans here. Spring training? What are we talking about?
So the hot tea, the juicy gossip is that Scott and I, we've been a band for 10 years. For the first 6 years of our career, we were dating, we were romantically involved. And for the last 4 years, we have not been. Mm-hmm. And that's always your reaction is correct. You're like, are we happy about this? Are we sad?
Listen.
We don't know how we're supposed to feel about that.
I haven't said this, but I've heard some people say this, that the past 4 years have been the best 4 years of Fox and Bones.
I mean,
once again, I didn't say it, but I've heard people say it.
It's true. We do get along so much better now. No, I'm not. Don't worry. I am not offended. It's funny though, because we've been for the first year that we broke up, we were very cagey about it because people were very attached to us as a couple. It's like two people, we're singing in the same mic, we're going out on the road, and we're living this romantic life. Turns out it's not that romantic. It's really stressful.
We're kind of just glorified bus drivers. We're driving across the country.
Yeah, but day. If you have a bus driver, if you have to have the same person with you next to you every day as a bus driver, that's a different thing. And so we did that. And
same passenger every time.
There was ups and downs for
lots
sure.
Of farting. Yeah.
Did you say lots of farting? Once again.
Nope.
Speak up for the people in the back, Scott.
Now, our therapist did say that we should talk about this more.
Yeah. And it's been fun to actually, be honest with our audiences. But, one of my best friends saw us play in Phoenix about 6 months ago. And she was like, it's really depressing that you guys talk about your breakup on stage. I think it's sad and people don't want to hear that. And I was like, I really would like to rebrand that, because for us, it's not sad at all. For us, it is the reason why we were able to continue being a band. And I think that that's a beautiful thing. I think that very few people get to experience the type of friendship that Scott and I have experienced. Our relationship has evolved into an LLC partnership.
Yeah.
So,
and I'd say
that's the law.
I'd go even further to say the only thing better than dating someone in your band is dating no one in your band. So I think we're doing fine.
Sorry, Jared. You don't have a chance with Scott.
But with that being said, I would like Sarah to play me the one song that she wrote for me about her gambling addiction.
My gambling addiction, yeah. This song is from our very first record. And it's about taking a chance on love if you're not sure you're ready for it. When I met Scott, I was fresh out of another relationship, but when we met, I was like, this person's probably going to change my life. I just had that feeling immediately. And sometimes we don't all always know what the long term of that's going to look like, but I think it still rings true. So the song is called Chances.
This ain't the song that I thought I'd be writing tonight. Stop believing in Mr. Right. I don't know what to believe now. Some say it comes down to fate, that you'll know when it walks your way. This old heart has been around.
nice, Sarah.
Thank you. Really took the line, stop believing in Mr. Right, literally, and I'm dating a woman now, so. Just went entire 180. So this next song that we're going to play, the great people of Alexandria, Virginia, can you keep a secret from the state of New Jersey?
Oh my God.
So we're going to play this next song for you. This is originally a song by Bruce Springsteen, done by the band. It's called Atlantic City. Now, Scott and I, we were on tour a couple years ago with a band called the Talbot Brothers, and we were in Columbus, and we had a show in New York, and we had one day off in between, and Scott gets free hotels in Vegas because I'm the gambling addict.
Oh my God, Vegas loves a gambler who's
gambler.
not good.
Yes, they love a bad gambler. They're like, free stuff. Here's this free stuff. So we were like, we can stay for free at the MGM Hotel in Atlantic City. So we're like driving from Columbus. We're so excited. We're like, one night in Atlantic City. What are we going to do? We get there. We have a great time. So, Scott's winning. Everything's going great. We leave feeling tired and hungover, but wonderful, out on top. And a couple months later, we started getting some mail from the state of New Jersey that said we did not pay our tolls. And they wanted to charge us
something called a turnpike?
$50 fine for every 70-cent toll that we skipped.
I racked them up. I was like 4 in a row, Connect 4, it's going straight through there.
Yeah, you got to collect them all, and you really did.
All the turnpikes, right?
And so you did. And and we may be on the run from the law in the state of New Jersey. But we're going to play this song anyway. This is the closest we've ever told that story, like the closest to New Jersey. So don't tell anyone.
Well, Sarah's like, it's under my name, so Sarah's like,
like,
she's ready to go solo. She's
story,
like, this is where he's at. Yeah. Come get him, coppers.
I'll come visit you in jail.
I'm ready. I'm sure, yeah. When you're in town, I'm sure.
Well, they blew up the chicken man in Philly last night, and they blew up his house too. Down on the boardwalk, they're ready for a fight. Gonna see what them racket boys can do. Now there's trouble busting in from out of state, and the DA can't get no relief. Gonna be a rumble on that promenade, and the gambling commissioner's hanging on by the skin of his teeth. Everything dies, baby, that's a fact.
Everything that dies someday comes back. Well, put your makeup on, fix your hair all pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City.
Ooh, thanks, Scott.
Do we need to call for help?
No, I'm good. God, stick on.
All right, take this next verse off.
Well, I got a job trying to put my money away, but I got the kind of debt no honest man can pay. So I threw out what I had from the Central Trust and bought us 2 tickets on the Cold City bus. And everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair all pretty, and meet me tonight in Atlantic City.
Now our luck may die and our love may be cold, but with you forever I'll stay.
Oh, we're going out well to Santa's to go. Put your stockings on, 'cause it might get cold.
Well, everything dies, baby, that's a fact. Maybe everything that dies someday comes back. Put your makeup on, fix your hair up pretty, meet me tonight in Atlantic City. Now I've been looking for a job, but it's hard to find. Down here there's just winners and losers, and I'm south of that line. Well, I'm tired of coming out up on that losing end. So last night
Anyway, pay no attention to the man behind the curtain over here. So this next song that we're going to play is a song that I wrote a couple of years ago. So I grew up in the Episcopal Church, which is like a very, very progressive church. But still, you know, as I grew up, I kind of grew out of religion. For me, I believe that there is something out there that runs through all of us, but I am not sure that I know what that is. I just know it's good and it's love. And so I don't really subscribe personally to a dogmatic religious belief anymore. And so this song is kind of about that, because for me, the thing that brings me the closest to that power, whatever it is music, and is being able to share music in spaces like this where people are listening and we're, you know, giving each other that energy. And so that's what this song is about. It's called Dancing in the Aisles.
Well, I was raised in the fold, singing sweet songs to the Lord. Never thought to ask anyone why. All I knew, I had a soul, and these notes made it feel whole. I wanted to sing those sweet songs all the time, like hallelujah, hallelujah. Well, I grew up and left that all behind. I don't need Jesus to be a believer. I just want to sing these sweet songs till I die. Now I don't know who's right or wrong about what happens when we're gone. That's a conversation for another time. I just want to make them smile, get them dancing in the aisle, just in case we only get one shot at life. So hallelujah, hallelujah. Give me music to pass the time. Don't know about heaven or if we come back to earth again. I just want to sing these sweet songs till I die.
Take it away, Scott. Let's get a clap going for Scott. Scott Gilmore on the guitar, everybody.
Yeah, there's no right way to life. You can practice all this good, but I don't mean that they make it right. Oh, this time, we've all been the same inside, same inside.
Well, this may be bold of me, some might say it's heresy, but I know we've got all we need inside. Either way, let's make the most of the moment that we know, just in case there's not a spirit in the sky. So hallelujah, hallelujah. Go and worship what makes you feel alive. What we're made of is what will save us. What will save us. What will save us. I just want to sing these sweet songs till I die.
Thank you so much.
We're gonna play two more songs, then take a quick break. During the break, we have some merch off to the side of the stage. There are all sorts of fun new things: some shirts, some albums, some hats, some koozies, some lighters, some stickers. some beanies, some custom underwear, some socks.
There's no custom underwear. or
We do
socks.
also have a mailing list, and if you sign up for that, we will send out some tasteful nudes, but not of the one you want. Sorry.
It's a mystery grab bag. Oh God. We jumped right in, didn't we? So this next song is another one from our new record. In fact, this one drops at the end of the month on May 29th. So this is our next single that's coming out. So we'll give you guys a little preview. Now, we wrote this song because we were feeling the feels about AI and what that might mean for many, many things in our world, including, the music industry, not limited to. And we're seeing that already, where a lot of our friends are really nervous about what does this mean for us. It's already taking sync licensing jobs and things like that. And I think there is reason to be worried, but I also feel that, ever since the start of this AI stuff happened, I can't help but feel that there's just some things that AI cannot replace, like what we're doing right here. And being in person with real people, listening to imperfect people do art this is how we keep our humanity. This is how we keep art alive and how we keep art human. And so I feel optimistic about the future because, as John Craigie says, music is the second oldest job. We've been storytelling as a species for as long as we've existed, and we'll keep doing that. And I think that that's going to be the thing that saves us even, maybe. Who knows? But anyway, this song's about all our feelings about that. It's called Modern Oblivion.
Into a Western feeling, everybody's got something to say. Is there anything worth believing? Is there any way anyone will ever change? Bombs on the internet, homes on the street, everything you want, whenever you want it, but not the thing that you need. What a reckless daydream. Wherever I go, it's right there waiting, masquerading. What a modern oblivion. What kind of world do we live in? Is there some way out, or is this how it is now? Have we lost all sense of meaning? Artificial urgency. Easy to win when you're always cheating, and attention is currency. Bombs on the internet, homes on the street, everything you want, whenever you want it, but not the thing that you need. Upload your intellect, pay the fee, everything you want, whenever you want it. What a reckless daydream. Wherever I go, it's right there
Thank you so much. So the last song of this set that we're going to play, and we will be here for a whole nother set, so please stick around, is the title track of the upcoming record we've been telling you guys about. And we have exciting news. For the first time in 10 years, we decided to crowdfund our album on Kickstarter because we were going so much into debt over it. And we found out yesterday that we are now fully funded, which is amazing and is actually only half of what the album cost, but we figured, that was going to be enough to at least get us out of debt. And so we still are running for another week our pre-order for the album on Kickstarter, so you can get the album early, a couple weeks early in the mail, and it'll be signed. There's some other fun perks on there as well, but we are really excited about this record. Now, the reason we chose this next song for the title track, it's called Are We Still Having Fun? And that felt like a really good overarching theme for both how Scott and I have been feeling and also the world at large. Scott and I have been doing this for 10 years, and there's a lot of ups and downs in a music career. It's not all shows like this. Even in 10 years of doing this, it's not all shows like this. And so, we've kind of had ups and downs, as you would imagine. And so we're asking ourselves the question, are we still having fun? Do we still have that joy that we had in the beginning? And I think for me, it's actually coming back in a brand new way, especially with these new songs, feeling really excited about them.
Thank God, because I don't have any other marketable skills. Yeah. If Sarah's out, I'm like, I guess I just die now.
Yeah, it's a hard living, but it is really cool that we get to do this. And so, but then it's also a question to the general public because, it just seems like day after day we're hit with some dark new truth. And it's a terrifying place to be in the world. And I think that it's really important, not only to get involved and to vote and to give back in any way you can and do that stuff, but it's also really important that we take care of ourselves and that we take care of each other, that we take care of our nervous systems, that we help each other feel good and feel okay and feel supported. And so, this song is kind of like this idea that what we are nostalgic for from our childhoods or from a previous time, we can still access that within us, and we need to actually bring that out more in order to heal the world, I think, in my personal humble opinion. So that's what the song is about. It's called Are We Still Having Fun?
Are we still having fun? Everybody kind of looks down lately. Are we still falling in love? Gotta be something worth chasing.
Coming home with a street light, singing out after dark, on the wrong side of midnight, figure out who we are.
There was a time I could taste it, like stars in my eyes. Didn't care if I made it, just along for the ride. Are we still having fun? Everybody kinda looks down lately. Are we still falling in love? Gotta be something worth chasing. Gotta be something worth chasing. Everything's getting darker. That's what we're made to believe. But even when it gets harder, there's always light underneath. And when it feels like it's fading, don't you dare let it die. Are we still having fun? Everybody kinda looks down lately. Are we still falling in love? Gotta be something worth chasing. La 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 la. Gotta be something worth chasing. Ooh, la 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 la.
Thank you so much, y'all. We're going to take a short little break for merch, for bathroom, whatever you need, and we'll be back for another set. Thanks so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show will begin shortly.
Janet and Michael have to sit. I'm a wine tamer by trade, so I'm just going to use that. I sound different. You guys ready to rock? Do you need any more libations and stuff?
Jared.
Janet just broke her bell. And so if we can have just a brief moment of silence for the bell. But the bell is dead, long live the bell. This bell, I was a teacher for many years, and I taught in a little 9th grade program with 30 students and 5 teachers. And the way we announced the end of classes and the start of a new class was with that bell. So that's the history.
That's the new bell. There's a new bell in town.
I love it.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks so much for sticking around. You never know. We have a break. Who knows? People might be like, we don't like them. We're leaving. You never know when Scott's making the jokes he makes.
Oh, yeah, it's on me. The song that we're going to start off with is a song where I was unsupervised in Tybee Island, Georgia. I don't know where Sarah was. I was just out on the streets.
Yeah, you was drinking. You was partying by yourself.
I was sipping, I was stepping, I was drinking.
I actually don't know where I was, but I do remember eventually I came back to the hotel room and Scott was there and he was writing this song. And I was like, that's pretty good. But the fun story about this song, very quick, is that we recorded this 3 different times before we got it right. And so we wrote this song in 2018, I think. But it took this long to get it on an album because we just kept going back to the drawing board. So this is the final version. It's on our last record. This is called Constellations.
I've been dancing in the street light, feeling out my groove, gathering new insights, forgetting them too soon. I've been riding this old stagecoach, riding to the road. Well, I don't think I'll be coming home at all. Some people say I'm a runaway train. cannot help but move. And barely where I am, still we've got time.
As far as I can tell, that's all we have.
Rather waiting on the line.
Lines waiting on you to make up your mind. Constellations are the only love I know.
Rather holding on and nothing, no letting go. So I've been dancing in the street light. I've been drinking from my shoe, getting into bullfights, igniting my own fuse. I've been chugging down a good life, and I can't help but laugh, 'cause I just don't know how long this all will last. Some people say I'm a cautionary tale. I push out past your limits and end up just as well. Gone are the days of the revolution, but if you can't change yourself, then the world shit out of luck. Still we've got time.
As far as I can tell, that's all we have.
Rather waiting on the line.
Lines waiting on you to make up your mind.
Constellations are the only love I know. Rather holding on and nothing, no letting go. Constellations are the only love I know. 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 Still we've got time.
As far as I can tell, that's all we have.
Rather waiting on the line.
Lines waiting on you to make up your mind.
Constellations are the only love I know. Rather holding on and nothing, no letting go.
Thank you so much.
Sometimes I think about those lyrics a little bit because it was a night on the town there that, you know, Georgia's known. Sometimes they have stagecoaches out there. So it's like I've been riding this stagecoach straight into the wall. Don't remember being on a stagecoach. I don't remember driving into the wall, but if it would, like stagecoach to
Oh, I
wall,
thought it
it's
was a
pretty slow moving.
Right.
I'd say. Like, yeah.
Yeah, and the horses are going to get it first before you would. Unless the horses turn really quick and then smash you into the side. See, I thought that was a metaphor for like yourself. I've been riding this old stagecoach like your body or something. Right into the wall.
That darn stagecoach going right into the wall.
Now, the drinking from my the stagecoach lyric is not apparently like historically factual in your life, but the drinking from my shoe lyric is in fact historically
It is
factual.
now. We are being broadcast online, so the names have been changed to protect the innocent. But I do have a friend that we were out in Vegas a while back. We were out there. It was a guy's trip. We were there. He's like, "Do you want to see a trick?" It's like, "Definitely." And he grabbed his shoe and poured a full beer in it and then chugged it. I was like, "That is a cool,
You guys were like
cool
21
trick."
or something, right? That was not like last year.
That friend was me, and it was earlier tonight. We looked down, my shoes off, my sock is all wet.
Oh my god. Fun. Anyway, this next song is called Love Me Like a River.
Sarah's girlfriend says this is our most hetero song.
She's not wrong.
Dark as the nighttime, close as you came. Fierce as an animal with the hunger for expanse. You gotta love me as only a woman can.
It's probably that part.
Song with seduction, stitched in by hand. Born with veracity, a seditionary trance. You gotta love me 'cause only a woman can. You gotta love me. All that I can say, love me like a river runs through your head. Hold me like the only thing I'd ever understand. Speak to me in shadows, feeling light. Be the fire that burns away the layers of my mind. Love me like a river. Burns like a wildfire, ravaging the land. High like destruction, raging from the devil's hand. You gotta love me. Oh, you gotta love me like a man. You gotta love me. All that I can stand. Love me like a river runs through your head. Hold me like the only thing I'd ever understand. Speak to me in shadows, feeling light. Be the fire that burns away the layers of my mind. Love me like a river runs through your head. Hold me like the only thing I'd ever understand. Speak to me in shadows, feeling light. Be the fire that burns away the layers of my mind. Love me like a river. Shake your crown and you won't know what hit you. You let me shapeshift, you can taste this voodoo. Dark as the nighttime, close as you can. Fierce as an animal with a hunger for expanse.
Thank you.
Oftentimes, music is inspired by other music, by other musicians who play songs. And that song's inspired by our friend Marv Ellis, who had a song named Shadows Mean Light, which is kind of like, in the darkest times, you know it's going to be all right because a shadow is made from light hitting it. And so you're like, okay, it may be a tough time in the world, but there's light close by. And I went up to him and asked him, we wrote a song inspired by your song. What did he mean by that? And where did he get it from? He's like, I got that idea from Batman. Like, that's cool. But, Batman is inspired by Don Quixote. Don Quixote by the French Revolution. So that song is about the French Revolution.
I mean, hard to argue with that logic, except everyone was like, nah, that's a stretch, Scott. I don't think so. But, it's about something.
All right, it's about Batman, whatever.
Listen, okay. We're not that intellectual.
This next song is a song we wrote for our very good friend Michael Nipper's parents. Michael asked us, he's like, will you write a song for my parents for Christmas? I will pay you money. We're like, we'll do it. And so
we had a whole era of writing custom songs for people in that time that we don't mention, where we were all in our houses. And we actually brought it back for our Kickstarter, and so we're going to be writing one more custom song for one of our fans. But this is one that we wrote for the custom song business, and then we kept listening to it, and we're like, wait, is this song actually amazing? And do we want to release it ourselves? And so we changed some of the more personal details to them, but we put this out as a single. It's called Never Give Up on It. How you doing, Jared? Still no words to say. Just wanted to check in. So right behind me. I can't tell what's going on.
Where did the time go? kids in their prime, yeah, they were living. Just a high-class broad and a down-home, beer-chugging musician. Wasn't a cakewalk. There were many who desired a favor and carved out a place in her heart on a spearmint lifesaver. She was a bright light, and her rebellion encompassed his nature. And in those times they found joy so bold. When you loved, it just can't be controlled. Like a riff that is deep in your soul, they never give up on it. They found themselves moving from the east coast to the west. Their parents never gave their blessing. They'll come around eventually, I guess. Had themselves 2 boys, a loving home to build a dream. Holidays at Dairy Queen, money was tight, but the love was all they need. And boy, it came, a soliloquy after refrain, as if happiness showed you the way to cut through all of youth's malaise. And joy, so bold, when you loved, it just can't be controlled. Like a riff that is deep in your soul, you never give up on it. You never give up on it. Standing up to the darkness to say positivity conquers all fears. And if all of their years are leading them to passing on the things that they've learned, now all of their children are all grown up, and they wanted you that they heard loud and clear. I said I made it, 1 in a million shot that found its way. From the first look they ever exchanged to counting all the wisdom in their grace. Love like a river, them 2 honey bunnies turned that tide. Busted up Pontiac ride to a new pickleball court in their drive. And boy, they say good health is a true wealth these days, and belief is all that it takes. Keep cutting out sugar just to be safe. And joy, so bold, when you loved, it just can't be controlled. Like a riff that is deep in your soul, you never give up on it. Oh, joy, so bold, when you loved, it just can't be controlled. Like a riff that hits deep in your soul, you'll never give up on it.
When you're writing songs for your friends' parents, you have to be very careful about what you say. You have to double check things. There's this one, a high-class broad and a down-home beer-chugging musician, and I asked Sandy, who's Michael's, or I asked Michael, is your mom gonna be okay with us calling her a high-class broad? And he came back, he's like, she's gonna love it.
They were like, we don't really use that word, so I'm like, is it a good thing? I mean, it seems like a good thing. And then we double-checked with your mom.
Yeah, with Edda Gilmore, I double-checked with it, and at first she's like, no. And then she came back, she's like, I am a high-class broad.
She's like, as a matter of fact.
So it's been cleared by the moms.
Cleared by the moms. So this next song is one that I wrote for our most recent record. This is one of my favorites on the record. And, we like to tell you guys the story about me and Scott's relationship because it gives you some context. Now, when we play this song, I need you to know, Scott needs you to know very specifically that this song is not about him. So
I didn't do any of this crap.
Don't give him your side eyes. Don't give him your cold shoulders. He did nothing. But really, this song was born of a not even relationship, a situationship, let's call it, that happened after Scott, where I was just kind of left questioning myself. I'm like, how did I end up in such a horrible situation? And starting to look at my own patterns of why I might have allowed that in. And So this song it's about that, and I need to tell you also that it's not about Jared either. He wants me to tell you that too, even though I never dated Jared. It is not about Jared. It is not about Scott. It is not about Jared from Scott or about Scott from Jared. We all clear on that? Okay, cool. There's gonna be a test later. This is called Over the Edge.
Darkness lingers in the corner of my mind. I watch the clock and hope the sun won't ever rise. No matter how much I drink to forget, I still remember all the things I regret. With all this work I'd done, I thought I'd come so far. With a broken heart. Days feel endless at the end of the road. Done a million miles, but so many left to go. I try to mold, but these distractions never held. Never had much luck finding peace in someone else. With all this work I'd done, I thought I'd come so far, but I always find myself right back at the start with a broken heart. With a broken heart.
Thank you so much. I'm feeling very
Jared May, everybody.
feeling very vindicated about that last song because we didn't really play it that much in our set, and Scott had the excuse of like, oh, this is not one of our most popular songs until I took to TikTok.
Sound like that.
And on TikTok, it is very much our most popular song, and our TikTok followers have now brought it to our #1 most listened song on all the streaming platforms. So now we gotta play it every time.
Sarah's TikTok army in full force.
Hell yeah! Is that the first song that you heard, or was it House by the River?
It was one of the two, but
Yeah.
both of those songs are like.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I'm so glad it brought us together, and it brought us together. I mean, it's been amazing. You know, I feel like it's the only place that people are still discovering new music and like being willing to discover new music. And for a long time, we didn't know what we were doing with it, but now it's been fun. Anyway, enough about that. If you're on TikTok, follow us at Fox and Bones.
Let's take it all the way back, Sarah. How about one of the first songs we ever wrote together when we met 10 years ago? The song took us to Europe, and it's brought us to right here in this moment. Who would have thought?
Yeah. When he says it took us to Europe, he means when we released the song, a European booking agent was like, I like that song, come to Europe. And so our first ever tour as a band was in Europe in 2016.
We started on a hard mode.
Yeah, it just really went all the way to the top. This is Cold Warm.
They've been traveling down the road so long they didn't know which way was home. She talked about her mother till she cried when she discovered her girl was gone. Having no family to speak of, he solemnly drove eastward through the storm. They were warm. They were together. They were warm. They were together. Through the wild and rugged wilderness, they pillaged for their own begotten souls, accepting gifts from strangers, or taking them by force if it arose. The days that did not eat, it grew easier to make peace with what they stole. They were warm. They were together. Ooh, they were warm. They were together. Money in their pocket, getting dark and fuel's running low. Pulled over at the truck stop to get their share the only way they know. Not a soul in sight, they had to spend their night out in the cold. They were warm. They were together. Ooh, they were warm. They were together.
Alrighty, so this next song, we're gonna do one more song, just the two of us. So the last time we went to Europe, we kind of had a great, crazy experience. Not a great experience at all. We had an insane experience that we wrote this next song about. One of our very good friends, Brandon Blackmore, the second day that we got to Europe for a 9-week tour, we found out that he passed away unexpectedly. And so, you know, we were kind of left with this, like, grief period that we didn't get to. We were like across the world. We were away from our families and friends. We didn't get to go to the memorial. We didn't get to like grieve with our community. And so, you know, we did the only thing we really knew how to do, which was write him a song. But there was a really cool moment the night that so the morning that we found this out was that night was the first show of our tour. And we were playing this outdoor festival in Germany where we were the last band on the bill. And all the other bands are playing, the band before us is playing, and they are ripping. They have so much energy. They are so loud, and we're like a little stripped down folk trio
Covered in sobs. Damp as all hell. Just like, oh, you're ready to hear
we have to
our
follow
show."
them, and like our friend died, and now we have to follow this really good band. And we were just kind of stressing because we were afraid we were going to bring the energy down too much. And then all of a sudden, the skies opened up, and rain just started pouring down, thunder, lightning, and they like rushed everyone inside to like the artist green room, which was kind of like a warehouse, just a little bigger than this. And so everyone was huddled inside, and we ended up playing this like stripped down acoustic set, which is what we do best for this audience. And it was just one of the most special things ever. And we felt like Brandon was there and had kind of made that happen for us. But on the other side of the world, in Portland, our friends were in a hot tub, and there was a thunderstorm there the same night. And so we have always kind of associated Brandon with thunder and lightning now.
Brandon Blackmore, creating natural disasters to protect our frail egos.
Yeah.
From the beyond. Thank you, my friend. We love you so
Brandon.
much.
So anyway, he was such a happy person. He was just like an absolutely wonderful spirit, wise beyond his years, even though he was by far our youngest friend. And so we wanted to write a song that matched his energy. This is called Brandon's Song.
With a heart the size of a lion, a smile that rivals the same. You were larger than life, humble as pie. You were sweetness and the first of your name. Yeah, you were everybody's baby, much wiser than most for your age. Spirit so free, got them jokes up your sleeve. Oh boy, that laugh was contagious. Now you're the mountaintop, you're the lightning that cracks through the rain. Oh, a prism of light on the side of a vase. Might look like you're out of the picture. Oh, honey, you become the frame. Oh, we'll carry you everywhere, just the same. Just the same. No, we can still hear you laughing, still see you all covered in dust. Live with a grace that can't be erased. There was beauty in all that you touched. Doesn't matter that your form now is lighter, but out we're riding high on different states. We can feel you inside, it's the place you reside. Anyway, we'll meet back up at the gates. Now you're the mountaintop, you're the lightning that cracks through the rain. Oh, a prism of light on the side of a vase. Might look like you're out of the picture. Oh, honey, you become the frame. Oh, we'll carry you everywhere, just the same. Now you belong to the other side of the universe. Where have you gone, oh sweetest friend? It won't be long till we join you in what has always been. Love that's strong, never ends. Now you're the mountaintop, you're the lightning that cracks through the rain. Oh, a prism of light on the side of a vase. Might look like you're out of the picture. Oh, honey, you become the frame. Oh, carry you everywhere, just the same. I'll carry you everywhere, just the same.
Jared May. So we've been touring for 10 years, and for the first pre-2020, we were touring like insane people. We were like on the road 10 months a year often. And we would often do like a 3 or 4 month spring tour. And the way that we just said yes to everything. So we've played in like, in coffee shops where it's like a student coffee shop and all the students are studying and they're like, I don't want you here. And we've played in, the corners of breweries where we've had to fill 3 hours of time. And so what we started doing back then to kind of draw people in was we would take their song requests and we would charge them $5, which feels insane now. We would play any song they wanted, even if we didn't know it. So one of us would play and the other one would go out and listen to it on Spotify real quick and pull it up on our little tab chart. And then we would struggle through people's favorite songs. And it weirdly got us a lot of fans in those early days because we were willing to play anything.
Too.
What's that? Cost us.
Good,
yeah, many, I'm sure. So, we don't really do the request thing anymore, but this song is the song that my mom always requests. And so after a while, we're like, all right, well, we got to play that. My parents are very, very supportive of our career. We got to play this song.
Especially on Mother's Day Eve.
On Mother's Day Eve of all times. And so there was one time we were about to play this song and Scott had just started playing the electric guitar again. And he turns to me as we're about to play it and he goes, I'm going to do it different. Just go with it. Which is my least favorite thing to hear in the world.
That's
I'm like,
when
what?
we broke up.
I don't want to improvise. And then he was right for even a broken clock, right? What's the saying? The broken clock's right twice a day. And he was, and we've been doing it this way ever since. So.
What was the second time I was right?
I don't know. I don't think it has happened yet. So you still got, that's hopeful.
Still got time.
You still got time. All right. Anyway, this is Dolly Parton's Jolene.
Jolene, 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 Jolene. I'm begging of you, please don't take my bed. Jolene, 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 Jolene. Oh, please don't take him just because. Your beauty is beyond compare, with flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep. There's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I could easily understand how you could easily take my man. We don't know what it means to me, Jolene.
Sarah Vitort.
Thank you so much.
You know, when I wrote that song, I was just so worried about Jolene coming for my man. She's always like, I'm gonna get him. I'm like, nuh-uh. Not my Stuart.
Not your Stuart. No, never.
No, never.
What do we got? 3 songs left? 2 songs? 2 to 3 songs? We should throw one in there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Cool. Well, I'll just say one then, and we're
Yeah,
going to play
Sarah.
it.
How about you say one, Sarah?
There's an open spot on our set list if you're wondering why we're confused. Let's play Digital Wasteland.
You got it.
Okay. So this is a song from our most recent record that's out. And this one, I really love coming up with concepts for music videos, which, by the way, our music video for the new song is coming out on Tuesday. We're very excited. That one's very unhinged, and you'll have to watch it to see.
Live streaming 5 p.m.
Yeah.
on Tuesday.
Yeah, on Tuesday, this coming Tuesday. Is it 5? Yeah, okay, that's right. Yeah, East Coast time.
Second time I was right, you guys.
There it is. The broken clock, everyone. Scott. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. So this music video, I had this idea because the song is called Digital Wasteland, and it's kind of about social media. And as artists, we kind of just get stuck in this like promo cycle and the constant scroll. You guys get it. And so I wanted to do a music video where Scott and I are sitting and we're just like on our laptops or on our computers, we're doing those things, and there's this gorilla who's like outside the window and is like peeking in on us. And eventually the gorilla gets into the house and is trying to rile us up and like get us off our screens, and we're like trying to ignore this crazy gorilla. And finally we go outside and we put on animal masks and we like dance around in the grass. And it was really fun to film. And
Spoiler alert.
People are like, some people really like our videos, and other people are like, what? Are you guys furries? And we're like, I don't know. I mean, I guess so at this point. So
The right price.
Yeah, for the right price.
This is Digital Wasteland.
This is Digital Wasteland. Check out the video and tell me what you think. Yeah, that would be good. I think we can take that last being right strike off the record.
Back to 0.
Sending out a signal with the fire on the beach. A message in a bottle
For the ones that can't reach.
calling up towards the heavens,
Carving stories in the stone.
searching for connection.
A need to be known.
Now everybody's talking.
Screaming in the static.
What a trap to be caught in. We all got lost. We all got lost in a digital wasteland.
Will we ever find a way back home? Will we ever find a way back?
We all got lost. We all got lost in a digital wasteland.
Will we ever find a way back home? Will we ever find a way back?
Search for validation.
Asleep at the screen.
A war for attention.
Whatever that means.
What the hell am I doing?
Has it's gone too far.
Took a wrong turn somewhere.
Shouldn't be this hard.
We all got lost. We all got lost in a digital wasteland.
Will we ever find a way back home? Will we ever find a way back?
We all got lost. We all got lost in a digital wasteland.
Will we ever find a way back home?
Will we ever find a way back? Yeah, in a digital wasteland. Sick of all the talking.
Screaming in the static.
We made loneliness a habit. We all got lost. We all got lost in a digital wasteland.
Will we ever find a way back home? Will we ever find a way back?
So I will say, to tease the video on Tuesday, the animals from Digital Wasteland do make an appearance in this new video. So make sure you check it out on Tuesday.
What a fun show. We got 2 more songs for you.
Yeah, we've been
thanks
having
so
a
much
blast.
to this wonderful sound team for making it sound so good. Ben, Alex, Nikki, and Chase. Holy moly, it feels so good up here. And thanks so much for y'all for being here. Thank you so much for hosting. This is such a wonderful place to be. The Sevareid House Concert Series.
Definitely worth driving across the country for. So thank you guys for having us, getting us out to the East Coast. We love it. And we want to do more out here. So keep an eye on us. Like we said, we have an email list over there, and we're on all the social media. And like, if you just type in Fox and Bones, you'll find us, which wasn't always the case. But now it is. So we got the SEO on our side. It used to be when we started the band, if you typed in Fox and Bones, the first thing that would come up was the TV show Bones on the network Fox.
Those assholes.
How dare they? And we got a strongly worded email from a gentleman once saying that he was very upset about the season finale of Bones and was very mad at Scott. And Scott responded, and he was like, listen, you are looking for the TV show Bones on the network Fox. We are the Portland folk band Fox and Bones. It sounds like, I'm sorry that you felt that way about the end of the show, but it sounds like you have an extra free hour in your week. And if you want to check out our new album, it's here. He never responded.
Always a salesman.
Still waiting for that guy to show up somewhere, but he was probably so confused. Alrighty. Well, this song was the first single of our last record, and Scott and I have always used music as a way to manifest what we want to see in our lives and in the world. And so we want to have property, and we want to have all of our friends live on it, and we want to play music together, and we want to do the commune life. And so we thought that if we wrote this song and sang it every night, it would bring this dream a little closer to us. This is called House by the River.
Another town that we're leaving, another friend says goodbye. I often wonder, is this all a simulation with every mile that we drive?
Where is the prize we were promised? Where is the key to the door? Manifesting our destiny without asking, who are we doing
Thank you so much. I mean, we should have dedicated that to you guys. The pool counts as a river, so I think we're in a house by the river right now. You know, it is funny. The thing that we have manifested so far from playing that song is like people will be like, "Come play at our house by the river," or "Come stay at our house by the river." And so, you know, in these little ways, we're borrowing other people's houses by the river, which is nice.
One at a time.
One at a time. Well, anyway, I can't believe this has come to an end. It went by so fast, and I had so much fun, and I never wanted to stop. But you guys are probably like, well, we eventually got to stop.
Bones on Fox is on in 30
going.
minutes on
Yeah.
TBS.
Bones, come on, the show Bones, let's go. But I wanted to just thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts. You know, I heard that a lot of you are here for the first time, and so just there's a special place in heaven for people who are still discovering new music and going to see a band they've never seen before and supporting independent musicians. Like, you guys are a very special breed. You guys are a very special breed for hosting and creating the space for us. And so, Janet and Michael, everybody, give it up. And we just, I'm kind of speechless about how amazing this has been. And so, just truly from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. We will be hanging out. We're staying here. We're not going anywhere. So you can corner us at the merch table and, walk away with whatever you want over there and hang out after. But this last song that we're going to play for you is already out, but it will be on the next album as well. And my favorite little tidbit about this song is that on Spotify, there's like a back end called Spotify for Artists, and we can see what playlists our fans have added our song to, if you've listened to the song a number of times. And my favorite playlist that this next song was added to is called Dentist Office for Hot People. I don't know where this dentist office is. I hope that this song doesn't make you feel like you're at the dentist.
Have yet to be invited. Yeah.
But if you are at the dentist, I hope that you are surrounded by your fellow hot people. And this song by Fox and Bones. This is called Ain't Giving Up Tonight. It's about never being too old to party all night with your friends. So Saturday night, y'all. Alexandria, Virginia. Let's go.
Told me Saturday she was in bed by 9. Said she missed her crazy days, but I'm still living mine. Couldn't help feel a bit of regret hidden in the cracks of the words she said. Now I'm standing here with a drink in my hand, wondering who's got it right. Maybe I should give it up, but I ain't giving up tonight. 2 a.m. and I'm here again, just having the time of my life. Maybe I should give it up, but it's too late this time. I'm gonna give it up, but I ain't giving up tonight.
Tell him something, Scott.
I've been known to knock 'em back since early in my teens. When I think of the things I've done, it all feels like a dream. Maybe I've been going soft, wondering where the time crept off. Should I keep trying to beat the clock, finally settle down? Maybe I should give it up, but I ain't giving up tonight. It's 4 a.m., me and my friends got that crazy look in our eyes. Maybe I should give it up, but it's too late this time. I'm gonna give it up, but I ain't giving up tonight. Am I falling behind? Am I dimming my light? Or is it me who's got it right? Is it me that's got it right? Maybe I should give it up, but I ain't giving up tonight. It's 6 a.m., here I am, watching another sunrise. Maybe I should give it up, but it's too late this time. I'm gonna give it up, but I ain't giving up tonight.
Will you guys sing this part with us? It goes like this.
But I ain't giving up tonight.
But I ain't giving up tonight. Let's try it.
But I ain't giving up tonight.
Nice. All right, let's keep that going.
Maybe I'm falling behind.
But I ain't giving up tonight.
That's Jared May on bass. That's Scott Gilmore on the guitar.
Sarah Vitort on vocals and a foot stomper. Thanks so much, y'all.
Stay right there.